Welcome back to the 33 Voices Edge Dialogues, where we get an opportunity to speak to some of the world's most distinguished thinkers and doers who share their perspective, as you will get an opportunity to see today, who not only can help shape our lives, but more importantly, help accelerate our growth. And the individual I'm with today needs no introduction. Master Sha is someone who has been a healer in the world for decades and decades and decades, and unfortunately has been elusive to me for many years. But now I have the opportunity to not only feel his healing power, but more importantly, share it with the world. So I'm delighted to be with you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
I thought it would be fun to just start by defining what healing is. A lot of people talk about healing, especially the kind that you do, but no one really knows what it is.
Thank you so much. I study modern medicine as MD. So in the modern medicine, we know bacteria, virus, trauma, mental disorder. We all know that.
And we still know that. That's all the world knows.
Yeah. In tradition, I'm also doctor of traditional Chinese medicine, herbalist, acupuncturist. In traditional Chinese medicine, the cause of the sickness is three major ones. One is like a outside, like a wind, cold, dampness. So outside energy makes people sick. Emotional imbalances, anger, and sadness, fear. Another one is non-internal, non-external. Like you walk in the forest, the snake bite for you, and a car accident is non-internal, non-external. Sure. So I wrote a book called Soul, Mind, Body Science with a quantum physicist. My philosophy, like why people get sick, three words. And I shared in the Soul Healing Miracle book. So the ways I explained to you, one is I call Jing, one is I call Qi, one is Shen. This is ancient wisdom. One is Jing, Qi, Shen. Jing means matter. You see, our body, every system, every organ, every cell is made of material. Qi is vital energy, a life force. You can see, beloved, the Einstein relativities. Einstein relativities, E equals mc squared. Yes. This relationship between the energy and the matter, speed of light. But this part is my focusing. And my service, healing, Shen, includes soul, heart, and mind. So if I explain to the mass people who are not in the medical field, I will explain in this way. If a fish lives in a polluted water, the fish is either sick or die. Very clear. To save the fish, we need to purify the water. For the how about human being? Human being lives in a polluted environment. Everybody think about how air pollution now in Mother Earth, how much water pollution. But the most important, the consciousness of pollution, the anger, the fear, the frustration, the fighting. So that the consciousness are polluted. A human being has three bodies. Jing body, for example, in modern medicine, when you do not feel in this area, they will give you blood testing, at least for liver. If you pain, uncomfortable, check your liver for acid GPT, acid GOT. So if your eye become yellow, of course it's gallbladder issues. Yeah. Yep. So, and also if you have a huge headache, constant or a lot, they have to do ultrasound. So modern medicine is to focus on matter, which is inside the cells. Traditional Chinese medicine, herbs, qigong, reiki, there are thousands of healing modalities in Mother Earth. They focus on qi. Modern medicine and traditional Chinese medicine can communicate at the cellular level. One is focused inside the cells, matter. One is focused on between the cells. They communicate. Matter carries spirit. Energy carries spirit. And in quantum physics called information, it's this part. So the soul blockages are the negative karma. Past life, this life, the mistake a person did. Hard blockages including impurity, selfishness, greed, anger, and more. Mind blockages include negative mindset, negative beliefs, negative attitudes, ego and attachment. So a human inside the body are made of jing, qi, shen. There's a blockages. It's like a pollution. So for our human being, we have some outside air, water, consciousness. So inside our cells, our organs has a blockages. Therefore, humans are sick. So to save the fish, to purify the water, to save humanity's sickness, purify our jing, qi, shen. Purify the matter inside the cells, purify the energy between the cells, and also purify our soul, our heart, our mind.
As children,
Yes,
when we're kids, we have great intentions.
yes,
We have purity of mind, purity of thinking, purity of soul.
yes.
And then something happens
Something
that
happens.
shakes us.
Yes.
So we can start, and this pollution starts to get inside
Right,
of us.
right.
What is that something?
Something is two major issues. In the ancient wisdom, it's called Ming Li. The Ming is fame. I want a famous, world renowned. Li means material, millionaire, billionaire, worldwide business. So I congratulate for the success of many people who have great careers. But in ancient spiritual teaching, these two really affect people's heart. Do you want to serve people to make other people happier and healthier? Or you want to get fame? You want to get money. So this is the two most important things in the spiritual realm. It affect people's their life, because human being has a physical life and a spiritual life. It's like a yin and a yang. I do not say you do not need success. If you have success, you can serve people energy, donation, make a world different. You need wealth. But it's how do you think? If you get wealth, you serve others, good intention. You get wealth just mainly for you, something wrong there.
So do you think in the
yes.
when growing up,
Yes.
that when we're children, we start to want things, we start to want to be like other people, and that accumulates over time, and that just builds? Is that what's causing the problem?
This is something you have to really be careful. If you have now we have so many great success people, and you interview many people, that great people like you. I want to serve. I want to make a difference for the world. Great, but there are wealthy people. Mainly, they not contribute enough. We know the facts like this. So our purpose is to remove the sufferings of people in the physical body, emotional body, mental body, spiritual body, as well as relationship challenges, financial challenges. Because in my teaching, ancient wisdom, everything is made of jing, qi, shen. An organ is made of matter, energy, soul, heart, mind. A business is made of jing, qi, shen. A finance is made of jing, qi, shen. So a family is made of energy, matter, soul, heart, mind. So therefore, to purify the jing, qi, shen, for health, for relationship, for finances, it's just use very simple words to explain how do we transform our health, relationship, finances. It's a purify our jing, qi, shen.
So I want to talk about the soul for a minute, because
Yes.
I was mentioning to you,
Yeah.
you know, so again, I want to go back to our 22-year-old self,
Yes.
right? Where we're ambitious,
Yeah.
we are excited, we're ready to change the world,
Yes.
right? And then we start to set big goals.
Yes.
And what happens a lot of times that I see is when we set these big goals, our fears set in.
Yes.
People tell us you can't accomplish the goals.
Yeah.
Or we try and we fail. And we
Yes.
try again and we fail. And we
Yeah.
try again and we fail. And then after that, we stop because our mind's telling us you can't do this. You are not good enough to do this.
Yes.
How do we start to heal the soul? So instead of talking about why we can't do things in the world, how do we start to make it possible?
In my teaching, one sentence: heal and transform the soul first, then the healing and the transformation of every aspect of life will follow. If you settle down bigger goal, wonderful. You may not know you have a blockage at the soul, heart, mind level. So how to do meditation, chanting, connect with heaven, Mother Earth, universe, to remove the blockage of these three of them. As a businessman, you want to bigger goal, you want to do something, here block, there block. In fact, the most block is a spiritual blockage. Spiritual blockage was the negative karma. People may not understand. This is invisible, you cannot see. So therefore,
You feel it. You can't see it. You feel it.
You feel it. So therefore, you ask me how to do that exactly. Let me explain to people how to do, how to remove our soul blockage. Who cannot see, we can feel it. Our impurity, our negative mindset, negative belief, negative attitude, ego attachment, is use a spiritual tool. That is my book, Soul Healing Miracles. Some people wrote for me or science.
Give us one thing we can do to
Right.
to heal our soul, our heart, our mind, so the people that are watching can go try it right now and feel a difference.
Right. So one do, see, in this Soul Healing Miracle book, how to do, I just open one calligraphy. Here. This is Da Ai. This is calligraphy. Da means greatest. I means love. So I wrote the calligraphy. I connect with heaven and the source. I ask the source pull in the source 精气神, 精 matter, qi energy, 身 soul heart mind. They fulfill on this paper. Then the people chant. You facing the paper, da ai, da ai, da ai, da ai, da ai, silent. You don't need to speak out. If you want to chant out, I chant da ai, da ai, da ai, da ai. All simple. Da ai, greatest love. You can put your hand here, or you can just connect, because this is one thing. Because in my teaching, love melts all blockages and transform all life. If you truly love yourself, many people have the issue of self-love. When they were in the childhood, they may not get enough love. They get abused, they get harmed, therefore the heart was closed. For success, open the heart and the soul first. And how to do, love yourself. In my teaching, what do you chant? What you become. You chant the greatest love. You meditate with the greatest love. For example, let me lively write a major calligraphy. Then we hold the calligraphy, do few minutes of blessing for all the viewers. I'm going to live create a special healing calligraphy. Then we hold it. Everybody can try a few minutes. How about that?
I love it. I love it. My lucky day.
Okay.
What you are about to experience is something that I am about to experience for the first time, which is what Master Sha is a master at. We're going to learn together how calligraphy is a healing substance. And not only are we going to see the process, but we're going to feel the process right where you're at today. So, Professor, it's yours.
Thank you. Everybody know in Chinese history, calligraphy is ancient art. I use calligraphy for healing. You said exactly right. So I write a calligraphy, and I will transmit the power from universe that everybody can experience. More when I write this source, I call Tao source calligraphy. I connect with the creator to write this. So one of my top assistant teacher, Master Sensei, will do a live interpretation in a voice.
So at this time, layers of heaven have opened. There is a great column of light that is present, opening within this calligraphy. There is the manifestation of many light balls, where within there is placed the greatest love, the heartbeat of the purest love that can melt blockages within the soul, within the heart, within the mind, within the body. There are countless saints present, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, holy saints, gurus, lamas, heavenly animals, and more. There is the most beautiful presence within this calligraphy to transform the heart, to transform the heart so that it opens more fully, to express love at a deeper level, love for the family, love for your coworkers, love for your partner, love for nature, love for humanity. Love is the key that is present within this most powerful calligraphy. There is the presence of not only the saints, the animals, and more to assist in this opening, but there are within doors and doors of temples to sit and receive a higher power, frequency, and vibration. To sit in front and be in the presence of this calligraphy will bring about, could bring about, the greatest change. To transform health, relationships, finances, and more. I see a great beating of a most pure and crystalline heart within this calligraphy. It is within a beautiful sphere, a ball, and rotates in many, many directions, where light emanates from without.
without ink cannot be considered as a form of calligraphy.
Wow.
Big ink. It's like in ancient time, the emperor has some all this big ink, so big.
I'm curious, what did you write?
I wrote the two words, Da Ai.
Da Ai.
Da means greatest, Ai means love.
Da Ai.
Yes, I wrote Da Ai.
Da Ai.
Da Ai.
I'm gonna dream Da Ai.
Yeah.
That's my mantra. Da Ai.
Ai.
What happens to you when you say that over and over again?
Yeah, if you say over again, it become a mantra. Like a Da Ai, Da Ai. Can sit down here. We meditate. We put it here. Put one palm below the navel. The energy source is below the navel. One palm on the heart. The love radiate out from the heart. So everybody close eyes. We do 2 minutes. It's like a meditation. Everybody, you can silent to chant with me. Silent because learn the tone. Da Ai, 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 Da Ai. Greatest love. Great is love, great is the love, great is love. Die, 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 die. Da I die, die, die. Great is love. Great is love. Great is love. Great is love. Good. This is a very short meditation.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So when you say the greatest love,
Yes.
are you saying it to yourself? Are
Yeah.
you saying that I'm the greatest love?
Yes, you know, you're very intelligent, really a special man, leader. So, you know, in the ancient teaching, what you chant, what you become. So when we chant the Dai, we are greatest love. But we have, as a human being, we have lots of issues. Many people cannot love themselves. You cannot love your family members. You cannot love others. That's I said, 精气神 blockage, matter blockage inside the cells, energy blockage between the cells, shen blockage including soul blockage, heart blockage, mind blockages. So therefore, to chant the Dai is like to clean the water, to purify the water, purify the 精气神 from head to toe, skin to bone.
Why is it so hard for people to love themselves?
Because this is a blockage. It's a past life experience, this life trauma. People get hurt, people heart are closed. People didn't feel love. For example, a child get abused, all kind of abusing, and yell. Children was scared, heart closed. So therefore, just by chanting "Greatest love, die, die," so the love from the universe, from heaven, earth, from the saints, from heaven, they come to from divine. They come to us. They bless us. Then you open. So therefore, when people meditate, when people chant, is to remove the blockages, open their heart and their soul, that for their success, for their spiritual journey. So therefore, just chanting "Da-ai, Da-ai," major difference. And also, how does this calligraphy work? You ask me. So I'm going to connect with the source. I ask source, put the Jing Qi Shen through the transmission. Then you face the calligraphy. Let me do another 2 or 3 minutes. Da-ai, Da-ai, offer the blessing.
I love it. Now, one more question
yeah.
before we do that. You
Yeah.
mentioned fear.
Yeah.
What causes fear?
Fear, how to say? In a traditional Chinese medicine, ancient wisdom, fear connect with the kidneys. If something scary you, something shocked you, the energy will block on kidney area. That's just the area. Therefore, when you do a healing, give love, so the light came to the kidney area. How do you understand? It's like this. Think about heaven. There's a clouds, not the blue sky. So any blockage can be simple. Think about there's a cloud on the kidney area. So when the sun shines, clouds dissipate. So therefore, spiritual light, love from the heaven, earth, from divine, from the source, it's just like a sun. They shine your kidney area, that the clouds dissipate. Then you do not feel fear anymore. Anger happens on the liver. Fears on the kidney. Depression, anxiety is on the heart. And worry is on the spleen. Sadness is on the lung. That's my soul healing miracle. I'm teaching humanity how can you remove this blockage inside the body.
Let's see. I want to see. We're ready.
Okay.